Some anime shows never shy away from eradicating the entire humanity. And with every war, a new weapon is developed that can destroy buildings, kingdoms, and sometimes even the entire Earth's population. While some overpowered anime characters use their divine powers, godlike abilities, there are some weapons that work without magical abilities, but are equally devastating for the planet. Death Note from Death Note. What? Are you surprised? Death Note is the weapon of mass destruction that caused thousands of people to die at the hands of the self-proclaimed god, Kira. Kira is the alter ego of the high school teen Light Yagami. He writes people's name on the Death Note to kill them. Death Note works as a remote controller that can trigger a heart attack to an individual whose name is written in the notebook. You'll be surprised to see how and where Death Note can be used and how lethal it is if the person knows the ins and outs of its rules. Harukos Guitar from FLCL. A guitar is a friendly object that pleases our ears with beautiful tunes and melodies. Or does it? Well, that's exactly what has been happening with Harukos Guitar in FLCL. She plays fewer songs with the guitar and likes to beat people with it. Apart from hitting everyone with her guitar, Haruko can also summon objects, villains, and even alien technology with it. She uses the guitar to open a loophole between the universes. She can bring anything from light years ahead up to her convenience. Imagine what she can do with this power, and what weapon, people, or aliens can be brought into the world with just a guitar. Spear of Longinus from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion is weird, like seriously weird. From weapons to stories, the show manages to create a sense of tension between the characters and viewers. The Spear of Longinus is another great weapon designed from extraterrestrial technology. It can pierce through anything that moves. Imagine using this weapon against humans. If it can attack the strongest creatures from the universe, how devastating it will be against the human flesh. Punisher from Trigun. This giant cross-like gun has more than enough to kill 1,000 plus soldiers in one shot. Owned by Nicholas D. Wolfwood, the Trigun is a giant modified gun that weighs 300 pounds, and talking about its length, it's around 5 foot, and it can wield a rocket launcher, a machine gun, and a pack of 8 specialized pistols that fire at the same time. If the push comes to shove, the wielder can eradicate an entire army in a matter of minutes by unleashing the full potential of this giant gun. Although the shape might resemble a cross-like figure, but there is nothing holy about this amazing weapon of destruction. Harkonnen II from Hellsing. Harkonnen II is the heaviest weapon on this list for any individual to wield. This 345 kilograms of weapon comes with multiple 30mm autocannons and a range of other heavy weapons that can destroy even the strongest of armies with a single round. Sarah's Victoria is the only owner of the weapon, and it is specially designed for 1 versus 100 kind of battles. By unleashing the inbuilt weapons and accessories of Harkonnen II, Sarah's can put a hole in thousands of people. If someone could just provide enough ammunition, she can destroy even the smallest of life forms known to humans. Saiga's camera from Speed Grapher. Consider this as the ecstasy for photographers. Saiga's camera from the 2005 Speed Grapher is the ultimate weapon for killing people without raising a finger. Although you have to press the shutter while keeping the people in the frame to explode them in an instant. What makes the camera devastating is how a person uses it. Imagine killing people while taking a photo. Even if you are caught, there is no way a mere camera is enough for making the cops believe that you did it. Another scenario where the camera is the ultimate weapon of destruction is using it from a sky range, probably from an airplane, to blast the whole Earth and its people in a single click on a button. Furthermore, what if Light from Death Note starts using the camera to give punishments? Although there are more sinister things in the anime world that can vanish even molecules of humanity on Earth, the reason they are not on this list is because most of the bigger mass destruction weapons are not even weapons. They are part of one's powers and something they use from their one body. As already mentioned above, the said weapon must be physical objects that can be wielded by people during fights.